What's going on, you guys? This is Lynn Bacon here, and I am excited to get back into Horizon Forbidden West once again. Hope you guys are excited, because I am very excited. This game is such a beautiful game, and I am very excited. Just the way, the music, the animation, the new ways to do things is a very amazing. I am definitely enjoying it for sure. Whew. I hope you guys are going to be enjoying it as much as I am. I'm going to do a few small things. Give me 1 second. I am actually, apparently I was not 100% prepared. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back, y'all.
You're still in the party.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright. Well, without further ado, don't forget and come... Oh, what is that? Alright. Don't forget to come on over here and get your Smokey Mountain hog sauce here in Lucky Man, Western North Carolina. If you like barbecue and like barbecue sauce, this barbecue sauce, it'll be perfect for you and your family for barbecue time. They got 3 different varieties: original, spicy, and honey. I freaking love this barbecue sauce. It's really good. It's nicely and good made. Like I said, here locally made, only about a year's time. It is very popular now. So don't forget to go and get you some Smokey Mountain hog sauce right now in the description. Go grab you some Smokey Mountain hog sauce. Woo! But guys, without further ado, hope you guys are ready. I am very excited to get into some Horizon Forbidden West. Let's go and go. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good day. A beautiful day today, but remember, you should always keep your positivity. Alright. Like I said, I hope everyone's doing a fantastic day. Is my mic working? Yes, it is. Alright, we are good. Alright, I am trying to play on my freaking keyboard and mouse. That is not turning out pretty. Alright, so we had to go here and here. Alright. Wait a second, what's this? What is this? This is unknown. That's unknown. We won't do it right yet. We're going to actually go on through and see what all this stuff is all about right now. Hog! Food! I missed. Got him. Boar bone. I'll take all. I should turn that down just a tiny bit. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. I told him don't do anything stupid, but he done something stupid. Stealth kill 10 machines. Alright. Is there any other machines around? Does it not look like it? Alright. Well, it's a very nice. Ooh. We'll take those. Take these. Take those. We're gonna come right here. We're gonna do the exact same thing right here. And then we'll go over here. And go right here, collect these. Alright, cool. What is that? A green shine silver.
Gemstone.
Interesting.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if
Food! Ran the face. So you found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading with special merchants. Okay. Need more rocks. How many rocks do we have? We got 9.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Errand took it down?
Ow.
The ground's soaked with acid. But it must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Oh, so now we can carry more than 10 rocks. Very, very nice.
Outlander approaching. That the savior? Wanna come in, savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump. It's nice to see you too. And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place. Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage. Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland? You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer. Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west. Oh. There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving. Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on. Petra. But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice. Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Well, I think the bow is working perfect fine right now. Alright, so.
Till Alvin blows that whistle, no one's working anyway.
Shop looks closed.
Yep,
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you. Workbench is free.
Alright, so we have weapon upgrades and bow. Ooh, we can make it powerful. Interesting. We could go ahead and just bombard this to level 3. outfits. We can upgrade this to low 2. It's not gonna hurt much. Crafting blast trap. Pouch upgrade. No, we'll do it. Special gear. Alright, sweet. Whoa. An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your force to scan enemies to see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up to the according state. Once in the state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Pardon me. Shoot acid containers with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large element explosion.
Better behave. I think she's listening to us.
Brother! Been looking! We gotta keep going, sorry!
So this is my stash. This is where I can do stash out.
Should be useful. Now I just need to find Errand and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Excuse me. So, you'd think Petra would give fair warning that the Savior's about.
Alright, we'll take those. Alright. We are going to go and start collecting these side missions.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chain Scrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Oven's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. Hopefully they'll be still alive. Deep trouble. Alright, so we got that one. Now we go to this one.
Make sure you do some running for those shoes.
Whoa. Quick save.
We are on the same side here, Over. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree,
Oh, you and that damned concession decree.
would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Olvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Yes,
See what that Carja magistrate wanted.
Chainscrape might not look like much.
he should be ready to blow that whistle because anything can happen at any minute. Whoa.
Hey, Milda. Milda. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Milduff. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And Don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
All right. So jobs, side, and then the main. Now let's go ahead and finish up this main, which we're right here at. So today was basically a lot of talking though. To know the townspeople and a whole bunch of other stuff. And getting side quests.
Where are you off to?
Interesting.
Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them. There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev. It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Can't do anything now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
Hey, fine! Kill them however you want! Tripwires are better, though!
Yeah, but I do not know.
Shocked and locked.
I don't see the other tripwire.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. You're gonna go chasing across the Daunt. You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
All right.
There's tracks headed up the hill. The errands? My focus can help me follow them.
I mean, as long as we can get mill shards, you know, that'll be the best.
My focus might see something. Let's see where this leads. Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
And it doesn't sound like a good one, too. Oh, no.
Calm down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Get him! Oof.
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Hello! That was like more of a
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
long distance here. Alright. Acid right there at his cheek.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters
On
their
the
backs.
back.
It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Alright.
Machine gun quickly, sharply, no?
Yep, get that there, boy. Anyone else? Alright, sweet. I'm gonna take all those. A coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots. Okay.
You might have to meet me halfway.
Why are you going crazy on yourself here?
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
This? Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
All right. At least he's fighting strong.
What are those Oseram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the Scroungers get him.
Bristleback's charging right at them.
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Yeah, but it could be more dangerous though.
There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. One less machine. And it's full of Bristlebracks. Another one down. Incoming.
There we go, that got him.
One less machine.
That's it. Smash him to scrap.
Another one down.
Weakness is electric, so that means this requires this. Oh.
Corey's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
At least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Well, we'll see.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvent the good news. Buddies, too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh boy, we're gonna do a quick save. Got him. That is a piece of wood. Oh yeah. Gotta try to level up too, you know. That's what we gotta do. We gotta level up. Ooh, what do you have? That's all we gotta do. We just gotta scavenge.
Time to get Olvin to blow the whistle, then Buddies to bear light.
I'm still waiting.
Just confused. Why else would one leave the glory of Main Street?
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day. or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha.
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Well, yep. Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded items at merchants. Items in the valuable to sell category are always safe to sell. Okay.
Yeah, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
So I'm guessing this is a merchant, yeah, to buy some things.
I know you see me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The way to Barrenlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barrenlight, Wadis. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barrenlight. Or poke around the donut some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
So there's a few things around here. But we'll grab these 2 quests. And we'll work our way down. Oh, we got a long ways for this. Game's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's do...
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Well, you're gonna have one angry customer. Okay, so weapons. That does 50. I might. But this does fire and corrosive.
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Oh! I felt a little heat on that one. You know what? I'll skip off for a minute. Alright, so recover health when using Silent Strike. Ooh. I might. I might go for that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, let's grab this. Okay, inventory. Alright, we're gonna sell. No, I want that one. Then again, I don't know. Maybe if I upgrade it. We'll keep what we have right now.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvin?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvin has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Damn Carja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petrus Talon has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Well. So, I say today was a very good success. We have met with some old friends from the first game. And we have made it to level 5. Or is it level 6? Speaking of which, we have skills. We'll have to go through that next week. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Warrior, Trapper, Hunter, Survivor, Inflator, and Machine Master. So that'll be something we'll look at first thing next week. Alright, y'all. Well, this is it. This has been a good time. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. It was really, really good. A lot of talking though today, sadly, but that's how a lot of games are going to be. This is just a lot of talking at the beginning. So hopefully we're going to surpass that here pretty soon and start working on some of these missions. So tomorrow, guys, is Darksiders 3. Saturday is Disney Robots on the PS2. Sunday is ATS, American Truck Simulator. Monday is Forza Horizon 3. Tuesday is a random live stream, which I think I have a good stream to come up on Tuesday, just for a random day to take a break. Wednesday we'll be back with some more GTA Vice City, and of course Thursday we'll be back with Horizon Forbidden West. This game is absolutely amazing, so good so far. Hope you all have been enjoying it as well. But guys, without further ado, this has been the end. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, I am your host, Sizzling Bacon, and I'll see y'all in the next live stream / video. Hope you guys enjoyed.